The unfailing love and guidance of God today. Let us take a moment to reflect on the powerful, unfailing love of God. In the midst of life's challenges and uncertainties, we are reminded that God's love is a constant and unwavering anchor that keeps us grounded and hopeful. In Psalm 139 we read about God's deep knowledge and understanding of each of us. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. These words remind us that God is not distant or detached, rather He is intimately aware of every detail of our lives. God knows us completely, even the parts we may not fully understand about ourselves. Despite our flaws and weaknesses, He loves us fully and unconditionally. This love is evident in the grace that God shows us daily. He forgives our shortcomings, renews our spirits, and guides us gently toward the paths that lead to true fulfillment. This love is a reminder that we do not need to earn God's affection or approval. It is freely given. His grace is the foundation of our identity, reminding us that our worth does not come from our achievements, status, or how the world views us. Instead, it comes from being children of God, created with purpose and loved beyond measure. The Bible tells us that God's plans for us are good. In Jeremiah 29:11 He says, "For I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." These words reveal that God has a purpose for each of us, a unique calling that fits into His grand design. We may not always understand His plans or timing, but we are called to trust that He is guiding us. When life feels uncertain, when doors close, or we face setbacks, we can hold on to the assurance that God is leading us to something greater, even if it is not visible at the moment. It is natural to wonder why God sometimes allows pain and difficulty in our lives. However, it's often through these moments of struggle that we grow the most. Romans 5:3-4 tells us, "We also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character, hope." Hardships are not meant to break us but to shape us, refine us, and bring us closer to God. Each trial we face can build resilience, deepen our faith, and teach us to rely more fully on God's strength rather than our own. God's guidance is always available, though sometimes it is a gentle whisper rather than a loud command. Through prayer, scripture, and reflection, we can attune our hearts to His voice and seek His direction in our lives. Jesus encouraged His followers to seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew 6:33. When we place God's will at the forefront, everything else in our lives falls into alignment. By prioritizing our relationship with Him, we invite His wisdom, peace, and strength into our daily decisions and actions.